guys, today we want to talk about matching an equation to its graph. You're going to have an assignment that's going to be, you're going to be given a bunch of equations, a bunch of graphs, and a bunch of table of values where you're going to want to match which one goes with which. So I have these matched together, but I want to show you what to look for while you're trying to match. All of your equations will be in slope-intercept form, and what's nice about slope-intercept form is it's telling you the two most important pieces of information you need to match this equation to its graph. This first number, the number that is always next to the x, that is your slope. So this slope is negative, and you can see from its graph it has a negative sloping line, meaning it's going down left to right. But what it's really thinking about when it says negative 1/2, it's really look at it as a negative 1 over a positive 2. And so what this means is, remember, we're talking rise over run. So if your rise is negative, that means it wants you to go down that far. And then the 2 is positive, and positive x's go to the right. So this tells us to get from one point to the next on the line, we have to go down 1 and right 2. You need a good starting spot when you're going to count your slope. It's nice to always start with the y-intercept. This last number, the constant, is the y-intercept. It's where you begin counting. It's just the easiest spot. So this is a positive 3, and when we look at our graph, 1, 2, 3, there's our spot. Now, let's count our slope to see that this graph actually matches this equation. We know their y-intercepts match. This says I need to go down 1 and right 2 to hit the line again. So if I go down 1 and right 2, I hit the line again. Let's try it again. It's down 1, right 2, and I hit the line again. Down 1, right 2, and I hit the line again. So what this is, you can count your slope and make sure that it matches what the equation says. So that's one part of the assignment. The other part of the assignment is match the table of values to a graph. And so really this is just the easiest part. These are just points in our XY table. This says we're looking for the point -2, 4. So -2, that's your X value, means go left. Positive 4 is right. So you're going to go left 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4, and I hit the line. Try it again. 0, 3. That means we don't go left or right at all. And then we go up 3. No left or right. Up 1, 2, 3, and we hit the line. This point is 2, 2. That means go right 2 and up 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I hit the line. So your assignment will involve you going through multiple tables trying to figure out which one matches which graph. So let's try it again on number 2. So here we have our slope-intercept. Our slope here is -2. When it's a whole number, you can place it over a 1, and that will kind of help you see the slope a little bit better. So my slope is -2 over 1. That means go down 2 and then right 1. We're going to start at our y-intercept, which is at +1. So we see that. There's our +1. And go down 2, right 1. Down 2, right 1. Down 2, right 1. Down 2, right 1. So this will help when you're not sure which graph it is, to help you identify, does this slope match this slope? And does this y-intercept match that y-intercept? With our table of values, you're just looking to make sure that all of the points in the table are on the line that's graphed. So this is -2, which means go left 2, and then up 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 0, 1, and then 2, -3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're just making sure whatever is in here shows up on one of your graphs. Which graph does it show up on? We'll do one last one. Our slope here is 2/3. Both of those are positive numbers, so that means you are going to go up 2 and right 3 when you start at the y-intercept of -1. So you can see on our graph, it does start at -1. This is go up 2 and then right 1, 2, 3. And I did hit the graph. Up 2, 1, 2, 3. And I did hit the graph. So when you're doing your assignment, you're going to want to make sure you're counting from your y-intercept and counting the slope. And count more than one spot on the slope. Don't just do it one time and go, that's it. Count it multiple times to make sure the trend continues. All right, and then you also have your table of values. You're just making sure that all of the points in the table are also on the line. So -3, -3 says go left 3 and down 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It did hit the line. This means don't go left or right at all, but go down 1. There we go. This says that's a positive number. Positive x's are to the right. That's a positive y. So that's up 1, 2, 3, and up 1. And all of those points hit the line. So that's the patterns you're looking for. As always, email your teacher if you have a question.